Well, good morning. Welcome back to Kinlaig and the Highlands Fishing Expansion for Farming Simulator 25. It's the beginning of March. I was up pretty late last night, running around, doing things, trying to get ready for today. And today is going to be potential... No, it's going to be ridiculous busy. It's supposed to rain, Walter, probably around 7. So I'm going to get moving here. Yeah, we were expecting rain probably around 7 o'clock. I probably should have got up a little earlier. It was still dark. I just couldn't drag myself out of bed. Oh, at midnight, I was watching the money. I thought leaving the catch crop and through March or through February, yep, I would see a subsidy payment. I didn't get anything, so I don't know. Yeah, we brought home the mechanical bale loading trailer that we bought. I don't know if we really need that. I really wanted to just get like an accumulator that stacked 3 bales up and go with that, but I'm not sure what I'm doing here this morning. I got so much to do, I don't know where to start. So our acronym for the day is OOPS. Oats, onions, and poplars. That's what we need to get in the ground here in the month of March. I think our grass field is probably ready to cut, and we should bale it for hay, but probably wait till April. Just gonna do a quick run around the yard, see what's going on, try and refresh my memory. Alright, looks like, what is that? Bagged spinach. So we can take that into town. We need to do that. We want to take that when it's fresh. Let's see, how's the lumber doing? We cut another tree, right? And put it in here. So it's got quite a bit of wood. I think it was like a 36 meter pine that we cut. And then over here, we can turn that off because it's out of stones. I think we'll probably just let it sit. I got a load of cinder blocks loaded up, but that's fine. We'll leave that for now. We run out to this field over here. This is the field we want to put onions in. And since it's got oilseed radish in it now, I think we got to cultivate that in. I don't think the onion's a direct planter, so we could probably get a cultivator over here on this field. Hopefully we'll get a good nitrogen boost out of it from having that in there. I don't know what happened with the subsidy. We need to run up to the windmill to see what they need to continue the construction over there. So what's quick that I can take there? Should I get a worker working on cultivating that field? Probably. Let me get, I should have left this over there, so I'm gonna have to walk back. me getting this. Because this is not as fast as the JCB fast track. I don't think. This will go 24 miles an hour. I think the fast track will go faster. I think we'll use this cultivator. It's going to take a while, but it's okay. Pick that up and yeah. This doesn't really need a weight. It'd probably be nice if it had a weight, but I think we're okay. Oh, I gotta remember to fertilize liquid fertilizer on the barley field here before I keep forgetting that very much longer. There are still tram lines in this field. I need to go into the map and make sure those get turned off. Hang on. Let's pull up the map. And I want the precision farming. Select this field, tram lines. Let me select it again. And say none. Hopefully the tram lines will go away. Alright, so let's hire a worker. I'm going to get out. She's going to get to work. This should be able to be cultivated in without any problem. I don't know what's going on with the pH is good. Nitrogen's 25, 35. Yeah, I think that's giving us nitrogen. So, all right, I'm gonna have to walk back, which is gonna take a few minutes, and then what? I don't think I'm gonna beat the rain doing anything else. So. Why don't I take the cinder blocks and sell them, and then take the truck up to the windmill. Okay, where am I going with these? Cement brick looks like Logistics Center Railroad. That's a long drive. Okay. It's so good seeing those sheep grazing on that hillside. Oh, let's see. This is running. Still got some wool in it. Have not gotten fabric yet. I think it takes 3 pallets of wool to make 1 pallet of fabric. Alright, so I need wood beams here. And... Alright, wood beams. Those are planks. How many did it say? 2? I guess grab them from right here. Are we good on everything yet? I don't even know. Who did we pay 100? Oh, we got the worker doing the cultivating with the MB track. I think the rain just started. Oh man, we got hail in the forecast. Dang it. I don't like that. We'll keep working through the rain. At least the cultivating. But we're probably going to have to wait the hail out if it starts hailing. Trying to decide whether to go sell silage now or I think I'm just going to head back to the farm. I need to go to the store and get an onion planter. I want to buy it or lease it. Check on the sheep here. Alright, they're coming along slowly here. With the wool. That could have went in a little better, but that's alright. Okay, back to the farm. Alright, I'm over here at Kilted Pistons. I could buy the, or get the onion planter and put it on the 3-point to get it back to the farm. I don't think I want to use this. I know you can. Just because you can doesn't mean you should necessarily. I know you can operate it with that. Man, I just hate the day getting away, but when the weather's like this, what are you going to do? Let me check the used equipment. Oh my. It's a bigger sprayer than we have, but I think I wanted to get this, that's why it's loaded. So let's go ahead. Gonna make it as big as I can. Is that as big as I can? Hang on. It's a 690 to begin with. Okay. Which is 80 horse. Best I can do is put a turbo on it and get 90 out of it. So let's do that. Wheels, I think I want wides and weights. Let's do that. That. Then we'll buy it. Wow, it got up to 21,000 though. Oh well, that's still not that bad. But what I really need is the onion planter. It costs 52. Should I lease it or just buy it? I could just buy it, but needs 140 horsepower. Let's just buy it. All right. I'm not going to worry about contracts. I'm busy enough. Oops. Oats, onions, poplars. Uh-oh. Is that not going to go on there? I don't have a 3-point on here. Oh, no. Alright. That was a mistake, and now the hail's coming. Can I take the weight of this or not? Nope. Alright, this was all a mistake. I'm not having a good time here. Up on the left. Let him fix that. I guess we're going to wait the hailstorm out. I'm going to have to contact the worker, have them knock off until the hail stops. Try and get the MB track into the bale shed over there out of the weather. So I'll see you when this hailstorm's over, I suppose. Alright, it's 12:30, I think. Still a couple of hailstones, but for the most part I think it's stopped. Oh boy. So to take advantage of all the time that we wasted, I did buy a couple of pallets of seed and had them loaded onto the Unimog for us. And I don't want to say it was a wasted trip, but we weren't able to take the onion planter back with us, so I gotta go get, what, a New Holland? So the workers got the MB track in the field. I guess I could get it with could get it with the JCB maybe. I was considering swapping the front loader over to that little Massey Ferguson. That's why I got the quick front loader attachment console on it. So it was a thought. I don't know, it was a good thought, but that's what I was thinking. So I think we got 15 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare out of the oilseed radish. Not a whole lot. But maybe it's something. I don't know. I got just a little bit of seed. We'll use this for the onions, I think. What was it? Couldn't remember how to. Did it stop raining? Almost looks like it has. Doesn't look, not completely. Alright. What I'll do is I'll grab the weight and put that on the front of the JCB. Will go get that onion planter. Want to offset the weight of the planter. run down and grab that and bring it back. Get the seed in it. Get it over the field. See if we can get a worker started with the MB track on it. Once the rain stops. And then I've got to spray the barley still. And maybe I can get a worker going on the oats. Okay, we're back. I should have probably looked when we were at the store if there was like a seed tank for this. Can I fill this with it folded? I can. Okay, well that's a relief. I was worried I wouldn't be able to do that. So we got this filled with seed. I don't know how far that'll go. See how big this thing is. Looks like about 6 meters, maybe. Whoop. All right. How is the worker doing? Still doing it. All right. I guess I could just leave this here for now. True, I do want the rain to end before we get started. So how long is this rain supposed to continue? This is insane. Check the weather. It's on the bottom of the crop calendar here. So before 3, so maybe by 2 o'clock. So soon. All right. So let me get the New Holland. Bednar seed drill. That should be enough seed to do it, I think. Let's head over to the other farm. And if it's still raining once we get there, we can probably take a load of silage and sell it. guys, just a little after 2:15. I'm arriving back at our kind of secondary farm area, and I was kind of hoping that the rain would have let up by now, but it really hasn't. I'm gonna pull up here. We're going to leave this out because we'll probably fill it again tonight so that we could take some more tomorrow if need be. But we're going to wait for the rain to stop so that we can get a worker going on this. But I'm going to go inside and wait. Because this is what we have to ride back, and I don't want to ride back in the rain. It has turned to a cloud, but it hasn't actually stopped physically raining yet. So we'll wait until it does. Okay, I stopped hearing the raindrops. I think it has indeed stopped. I like these puddles here. This is pretty cool. Hopefully this won't be too much of a mess. I hope it doesn't get too muddy in the field, but yeah, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. But the fact that it's a worker doing it should make it better. I don't know why Why does it not show up the variable seed rate? I don't know. Let's see. How's the worker want to do it? 3 headlands? I'm fine with that. I'm gonna hire the worker. Why does it not look like the seeder's on? Okay, it says oats growing. I just don't see the seed rate. It didn't show up for me, but I'll hope it's fine. Hang on. Yeah, it supposedly knows what it is. I don't know why it wasn't showing up though, but we'll just have to hope it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. There was an update to precision farming not too long ago. I don't know if it has any bad impacts or not. Okay. I think it should all be fine. Back to the farm. get the worker going with the MB track, and then I gotta remember to fertilize that barley field.
as luck would have it, the worker finished up on the far end of the field. Now, the tram line should be off. Hopefully, I'll double check it again. Well, yeah. I don't think there's anything really to double check. Now, I've never planted onions yet, have I? So this is new. I should almost do it myself. But I suppose... I just wish the variable seed rate stuff would show up. I just want to hire a worker. I'll stay in with them though for a little bit. Let them do it the way they want. third person so we can see it. I don't know where they're going. We'll ride along till we get back over by the gate and I'll hop out. Because I need to get over and fertilize the field. Come on. What are you doing? I might have to do this myself, I guess. What the heck? They haven't dropped down yet, have they? This is not working. I might have to do this myself. Because they are not actually planning anything at all. They're just driving back and forth. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me pull up the steering assist. I think I'm planned. I don't know why they weren't. So yeah, that looks like I'm doing this myself. Okay. Maybe we won't get that fertilizing done today, because it looks like I'm gonna have to do this.
dearest girl through the stars above. But someday she is leaving him. He can't misunderstand the song his mother ever sung. Give him a warming hand. Deep down inside you beats a Scottish heart, beating like a big old drum. It makes you stronger and it gives you fire, burning harder than the sun. It's beating fast and slow, it's beating high and low, beating like a big old drum. Deep down inside you beats a Scottish heart, burning harder than the sun. Now the little Highland child is just a rich old man, sitting in his castle walls among all funny things. He knows the time is coming soon. The Scottish heart must sleep. The song his mother ever sung, give him the love he needs. Deep down inside you beats a Scottish heart, beating like a big old drum. It makes you stronger and it gives you fire, burning harder than the sun. It's beating fast and slow, it's beating high and low, beating like a big old drum. Deep down inside you beats a Scottish heart, burning harder than the sun.
I think I'm coming up the last edge of the field here. The worker drilling the oats finished around 5 o'clock. It's almost 6:45 now. I do not know why the worker did not want to do this, but the worker was just going back and forth but not actually turning on the onion planter and dropping it down. Like he was driving the root. So I don't know. So we ended up having to do it ourselves. So our Iceria Pro Compact crop sensors don't work at night. So the other one does. It's like the beat bar or whatever. That one does work, but we don't. That's not the one that we have. So we're definitely not going to be able to spray the barley until tomorrow. I'm going to get into the edge a little bit here. Turn that off. Do like a 3-point turn here. I think that's it. So we can fold this up. Pull out the field.
let's go in here and see what it looks like. So yeah, it's going to need some fertilizer. It won't be as much as it would have needed had we not done the oilseed radish, but I don't know if doing the oilseed radish was really worth it. Let me pull up the map. So that's the precision farming. The nitrogen, yeah, not great. The crop type. We see that it's onion. Hang on. Starting to grow. Oh, it needs to be rolled, huh? I didn't even think of that. Ugh, so does the oat field. Oh, and it says needs rolling right there. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to do that tonight or not. I'm going to do it this onion plant. I'm going to put it right here. So where is the roller I was using? I guess if I can get a worker to roll this, the onion field at least for me tonight, that would help. I think this is a roller, right? Hopefully it'll go a little faster than the actual planter did. We're going, what, 6 miles an hour? And slow to get started, so let me get into the field, see if we can get this started. Okay. Please work. Okay. Needs rolling. Okay. We'll have the worker finish that. I'm gonna have to run back over to the other farm, bring the New Holland and the drill back, and then yeah, we'll get over there and roll that tomorrow. We'll have to go get a poplar planter and poplars to get up on the hill and start working that field. Also, we'll have to do that fertilizing tomorrow, and then we're gonna have to go out to aquaculture tomorrow as well. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow as well. March is going to end up being a really busy month. I think that's all the time I got for this episode. I don't know how it'll all turn out in editing, but we'll see. We'll try and put it together, a nice cohesive episode for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. And as always, welcome constructive criticism and suggestions. See you next time.